Oh, are we live? We're live. All right. Hello, all you Move Things Smile followers out there, all of our health and wellness experts who are diligently working to tip the scales from sickness to wellness. Adam and I are here today. We're really excited to share with you an upcoming event we have on Thursday, February the 8th, where we're going to be sharing about our impact certification. But before we do that, we really want to dive in and share with you our inspiration and why it is that we're going to be having this event on Thursday. And it all starts really with talking about a movement that we have, which is no more junk food marketing. We really want to talk about the hidden pitfalls of the done for you services today. And so, Adam, share with us why we have the no more junk food marketing.
Well, what we're seeing out there is 99% of the health companies are unknowingly attracting magic pill seekers into their business. I mean, but unknowingly, like they don't mean to do it, but they're doing it. They're attracting these people in, and they're doing it in various ways. They're doing it in ways that a lot of it has to do with the marketing that they're using. A lot of it has to do with the way that they structured their business and what they're offering the people out there, their potential prospects, their clients and patients. And this impact certification that we're doing on Thursday, which is a demo of what we're doing, so everybody can see if it's a good fit for their business. This whole episode is all about one of the reasons why we're doing this impact certification, because we're seeing a lot of people out there. It's not like you mean to do it, but people who weren't trained properly in marketing and don't know how to properly evaluate a third-party resource like an ad agency or a lead generation company, they're attracting magic pill seekers into the business. And those magic pill seekers, I mean, I don't think we need to talk about it too much, but those are the people who are always looking for the fast and easy quick fix. They either want insurance to pay for everything, or they go MIA after a few billable sessions, and you might make a few $100s off of them, but they really just don't want to spend any more. And it's really about how to stop attracting the magic pill seeker in and instead attract in the impact seeker. And Ellie, what's an impact seeker?
Yeah, so the impact seeker is someone who wants a solution now. They are, tired of being sick and tired, and they're really ready to positively impact their own health. And of course, by doing so, they realize they're going to have a positive impact on other people. And so it's really, they're at that point where they're not wanting to dilly-dally. They just really want to make this happen. And so I think what's really important about the magic pill seekers is it really falls in line with what we can sometimes do in our business when it comes to done for you services. Is we kind of like want the magic pill. We want someone to just do it for us, make it easy. And this is why, we kind of spoofed on the no more junk food marketing, because hiring someone to do your marketing for you, you're looking to grow, you're looking to get more people in. It's, as Adam said, unless you really understand your own marketing, you can really get into trouble quickly. And so when you hire someone, it can feel really good at first. It can taste good kind of going down, but once you start digesting that, sometimes it feels very sour. And so I think a lot of you who have hired other companies can probably feel us when you're saying, wow, I hired this lead generation company or this ad agency, or I'm thinking about doing it, but man, I spent a lot of money, but I just feel like I didn't get a whole lot of results. And why is that, Adam?
Well, a lot of the time it's because, well, you're absolutely right. So let's back up a second. Why do we hire? Why do we outsource talent? Well, we outsource talent. The one reason we outsource talent is because to fulfill a job that we don't have the time to do or that we don't want to do, right? It's usually one of those two reasons. Or third, it's because we're not that good at doing it, which I completely understand that. But when it comes in the marketing realm, too many people, too many really, really smart and talented health and wellness experts out there are just outsourcing their stuff because they just want it done. They just want more patients and clients coming through the door, but they really don't understand how to market themselves in the first place. So they give the wrong direction to the ad agency and the lead gen company. Or let's separate the two. The ad agency will typically, they'll help you create some messaging, they'll help you write some stuff. But if you can't articulate exactly what it is you do in the transformation that you're looking for and the kind of people you want to bring in, it's just like Google. They're going to put back whatever you put in, right? So
Hmm.
if you give them trash, they're going to give you trash back. And that's unfortunately the reality of that. And then with lead gen services, we see so many of these done for you funnels out there. And the reality is, again, it's a magic pill. It's like, oh man, all I got to do is get this thing. They make it sound so simple and so fast and so easy. And then you gets up and lights up, and then you get less than amazing results. And then you end up going back telling other people, these people burned me. And is
Hmm.
it really, did they burn you, or did you not understand how to evaluate and manage them in the first place? And so that's one of the reasons why we believe every company, you don't have to market your own company, but you need to learn how to market, right? You need to learn how to create that high impact offer. You need to learn how to market. You need to learn how to sell it before you should even think about paying another company to do this for you.
Yes, I can't tell you the number of times. I mean, we have fallen into the junk food marketing as well. We've fallen into those moments of where we just want things, done for us. But what we have learned time and time again is that we have to have a level of mastery before we can do that, and that is what really, really creates a powerful, powerful impact for your business. Because as we know that having an impact on, the global health crises that are happening, the diseases, the dysfunctions, the lifestyle issues are really important to you guys. And it's really difficult to be able to move and grow your company forward without the marketing piece. It's a really important piece. It's got to be a skill set that you know and understand in order to have the impact on the health of other people that you want. And so we really want to make sure that we can support everyone here in becoming and having a great relationship with marketing, right? And really feeling like they are in charge and that they understand, and then it's not something that they're just trying to like shove off to someone else. And so we really saw that there was this need, this missing gap and this missing hole. And that's why we're so passionate to share with everyone on Thursday, February the 8th, the impact certification demo that we have coming up.
And yeah, so if you see a little ticker banner down below, Thursday, February 8th, we're doing it at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's a live demo. And if you think you want to check it out to see if that might be a benefit for you, you should come to that. You can comment yes below to attend, and one of us will be in touch with you, get your email address, and we'll send you a calendar invite with the Zoom link. So
Yep.
I do want to highlight, Ellie, that the impact certification, the next cohort that we're opening, the reason we create is it's not just about marketing, but it's also about how to run an
Yes.
impactful business. Marketing is just one part of that. It's also setting up the systems and the structures and the pricing to make sure that you're attracting in the right people. Because, I don't know if you saw the post I made last week, but this little thing right here, this is probably the worst thing that's ever happened to the health industry, right?
Mhm.
And the opportunity we have right now is, while 99% of the companies out there in the health and wellness space are unknowingly attracting magic pill seekers, you want to focus on the impact seeker, the person who has money, values time, wants a solution, isn't going to complain about hiring you, isn't going to nickel and dime you for insurance, and
Yeah.
just really wants to feel better so they can get out there and impact the people that are most important in their life, like their family, their friends, and their colleagues.
Yes, Adam, when we were talking about this and we're inspired to, bring this to the table, I think, again, really looking at how do we set health and wellness companies up to really succeed? Because we are about that impact. We are about having people have that ability to be able to grow. And
Yeah.
so, again, we want you to keep thinking about, how do you work with your patients and clients? What is it that you're asking them to do? And we want to give another example for you. So, this example might hit home, which is if you work with a lot of people in the health and wellness space, maybe around weight loss, and you know that a lot of your patients and clients are coming to you going like, can you just give me the magic pill? What's the cheat code? How can I do this, fast? And really understanding that, a lot of times your clients are coming to you almost looking for you to go to the gym for them so that they can lose the weight. And this is often what happens with health and wellness experts with the business side of their business, with the marketing and the offers and the structures, is that they will go to someone and ask for help. And then it's almost like they're asking them to go to the gym for them in their own business. And so this is why this part is so, so key, is that we want you to be able to do what you're great at. But in order to do that, you need to have a certain level of skill set on being able to manage your marketing, your structures, your offers, your messaging, all the important pieces that are the foundation of building a really strong offer and a really strong company.
And I want to stack on that because you talked about, it's like hiring a personal trainer, but then wanting them to go to the gym to work out for you so you can get big and strong and lose weight, right?
Mhm.
It's also the same, we're talking about the pitfalls of done for you services. Another thing that we see is that you don't know, but you're feeding your company a magic pill.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the health and wellness space, and we know all day long, we've all had the people who just want the quick fix. Like, we deal with them all the time. And those are the people we don't want to serve. We want the higher impact people, the people that we can really help improve their health. We can actually save them money over the healthcare system. And also we can have a good bottom line in the profit process. Like, we can act, it's called an impact driven profit model. And that certification we're doing, it's all about how to create, market, and sell a high impact offer that will bring $100,000 to your health company's bottom line in as little as 12 weeks. And that is the record that we've seen so far using the stuff that we're teaching there. But the magic pill I'm talking about is, if you're a health and wellness practitioner, especially if you're in an integrative or functional space or holistic space, there's this thing called bioindividuality. And that is, somebody comes to you, and what might be food for me could be poison for Elia, which we know that is true. There are things that I can eat that would just destroy her, and vice versa. And so you never tell your people as a health coach, you don't tell people to have the same diet or do the same exercise or get the same sleep or any of that kind of stuff. And so what it's really important to understand is that when you go out there and do a done for you service, an ad agency has a one set way of doing things. And so you're going to a one size fits all thing. And they very rarely, unless you have a super high end agency where you're paying 15 to 20 grand a month for them, they're not going to customize stuff for you. They don't have the talent on the background. They don't have the systems to do that. They have a churn and burn kind of method. When you go out there and you buy a done for you lead gen funnel, maybe it's this, get all your people using the Facebook group. I mean, it can work. It can, but is it right for your company? That's the problem. Have you evaluated that this is the right thing? And what ends up happening is we get into what the curve that we call, I think we talked about a week or two ago, call it, uninformed optimism. And we get optimistic, then we get on the other side of this and we realize, oh my God, this takes way more work than I thought. Then we go into informed pessimism, and then we hit down to this little valley right here. And this is where people mostly give up and they go looking for the next best thing, especially when it comes to marketing, because they think marketing is going to solve the problem of time and cash flow constraints. Yeah. And often what's happening is they're using the wrong tool to fix the problem, right? It's like trying to use a screwdriver to hammer in a nail in a house. Mm-hmm. It's just not going to work very well.
Yeah. And I think this really goes back to a lot of the stuff that we talk about in these live sessions, which is really camouflaging what you do. And a lot of people don't realize that they have an incredible offer, incredible services kind of right underneath them. We like to call it the diamonds beneath your feet, right? That you don't realize you actually have because your messaging is jumbled up and your marketing is kind of all over the place. And there's not the cohesion. And this is where having that cohesion in your business, I cannot tell you how this will save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars over the years if you understand how to do this first in your company. Because if not, this is why the done for you service can be such a pitfall, because if you don't understand it and then you go hire it out and then you get frustrated and you lose a lot of money and then you try again, or maybe even you quit your business because you feel like it's nothing that you could do, just think about how learning how to do this yourself is like putting $5,000 a month back into your business profits and back into your bottom line.
Yeah. In the certification demo, we are going to show you how our clients have installed impact-driven profit systems and have generated more than $100,000 net profit, like I said, in its little 12 weeks, selling premium high-impact health and wellness services without trading time for money. And what we mean by that is without hourly billing that needs a ton of human resources, without sessions that leave you clocking in and out like working at a fast food restaurant, without insurance where people nickel and dime you, without itemizing procedures and offering deep discounted packages or any of that other transactional based stuff. And what's really important is it's learning how to do this. And in the demo, you're also going to see how this is a skill that we want to instill into you in your company So one, the company has it, and or two, if you leave the company, you still have the skill. So now you have a more marketable job role and can demand more compensation in the next job that you go get.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, Adam. And also for a lot of the, clients that we work with, we've got some people that, I mean, we have some people with big teams, but we also have some people with, smaller teams, like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 people. And imagine what it would be like if you could you learn how to do this, and then you train someone in your company to be able to do it, and having someone in-house to be able to do this. Again, I want you to think about, and Adam, you can probably share the stats with us, but just on done for you services, I mean, these typically are running several $1,000s a month, and that's on the very low end to have someone do this work for you.
If you're paying less than $2,500 a month for a done for you service, you're going to get trash.
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, maybe if you're the rare few out there that might get something good, but don't go out there and expect, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Like if you want Walmart results, then go get a Walmart company, right? Go out there. And what's interesting is people are like, why should I listen to Adam in LA when there's 1,000 other people out there trying to help my business make money? And that's a fair enough question.
Yep.
Because there are a lot of people out there who are really great at selling their stuff, but really struggle to fulfill on the back end. And that's where no more junk food marketing, hashtag no more junk food marketing, comes from, in the hidden pitfalls of done for you services. And that is, really look at, are you honoring the by individual needs of your company? Do you know what the best marketing strategy is? Do you have things, first of all, set up in place so you're not attracting the magic pill seeker? Because that's another thing, is that a lot of people base all of their profit models off of a clock-based system, right? And then then even if you go hire, an amazing ad agency, you've got $20,000 a month to put in Leo Burnett and their bottom end out of Chicago. They are going to market stuff that attracts magic pill seekers. That's what they're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
Yep.
And so not only is it understanding how to communicate your true value, but it's also about understanding how to set up your business for the win. Right? That trifecta win, Elliot?
Yes, absolutely. The trifecta win. So again, we just, we touched on a lot of different things here. We've touched on, the impact seeker, the magic pill seeker, done for you services, and no more junk food marketing. So these 4 things really do come into play when we're talking about helping you have a powerful foundation for growing your company, being able to impact more people, and being able to tip the scales from sickness to wellness, which is our personal mission here at Move Think Smile. And we know it's a mission for a lot of you out there in our groups and our followers.
Yeah. Yeah. So first of all, before you go out there and you think about, feeding your own company a magic pill, because how often, LA, do we hear people, like we talk to them all the time, and like 50% of the people, maybe 60, 70% are like, I got burned.
Yes. They got burned. But they also, it's like, I just want someone to do this for me. Right. And when I hear that almost in that tone, I know that they are frustrated and they don't understand their own marketing. And so it's just a terrible cycle.
Yeah.
Right? It's just a terrible cycle.
It's like people don't want to paint their house. It's like, cool, you don't want to paint your house. You don't want to learn how to paint your house. So you go out there, you get a bunch of paint estimates. Like one dude comes over, he's $10,000. You're like, oh my God, that's a lot of money to have a house painted. You're like, oh, this guy's only like $600. And then you come back and a month later, the paint's peeling off the house and you realize that the lines are all wrong. They got paint everywhere. There's just stuff just not right. And it's because, did you evaluate what were you focused on? Were you focused on budget? Were you focused on speed? Were you focused on trying to save yourself time? And again, you don't have to do your own marketing. You don't have to do all that stuff, but you should learn on how to do it. You should learn how to do it. You should learn how to manage it. You should learn how to guide it. So you can at least at minimal judge if somebody is, one, has the right talent to help you.
Yep.
And then 2, if you do hire them, to judge if they're doing a good job along the way, not wait 3 months down the road and to go, they suck because they didn't deliver any results. So whose fault is it really?
Yes, I'd love, if you're watching this, put in the comments below if you feel like you've been burned or disappointed by companies that you've hired that are supposed to do it for you.
Yeah.
But
if you put yes below, just so you know, putting yes means we're going to reach out to you and we're going to get you an invitation to our live impact certification demo we're doing on Thursday, February 8th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Or
Yeah.
if you do want to go, but you can't attend at that time and you want to replay, just put replay below. We'll make sure we get your email and that we send that to you as well. So
Yep.
we'll only be giving the replay to people who actually respond to the emails that we're sending out. They're responding to the live videos that we're doing. They're responding to the posts. We're not going to sit here and just post it in the group. So if that's something you want to either attend live, put yes below, or if you want the replay because you can't make it on Thursday, February 5th, 11 a.m., go ahead and put replay. Yes or replay. Those are only two things. But if you want to talk about if I've been burned, you can type burned.
Yes, absolutely. So, Adam, anything else before we wrap up today?
No, I think it's just really important. It's like, please take this very seriously. We do take it very seriously. In the certification, what we're going to be going over, we're going to be doing it's going to be not long. It's going to be like maybe 10 to 15 minutes of why we're doing this, what it's really, who it's really for, what you're going to get out of it. Then we're going to literally open up our, I guess, certification area, our members area, and take people through all the stuff. If you haven't seen any of the other posts we made, I do want to highlight this process that we're certifying people on how to do in their own company or to do for other companies has helped our clients like Dr. Deacons go from $20K a month to $60,000 a month in just the first 30 days of launching this thing. And he's got a functional brick and mortar practice. And then we have people like Ingrid, a physical therapist who literally did the opposite. She literally defied the laws of business and closed her brick and mortar physical therapy clinic to go work fully online with her clients less than 10 hours a week, all while raising 3 kids. And then we have Barb, who got out there. She's a nutritionist. And in her first 12 clients, she net pure profit $37,000. And then we have people like Jake, who literally, the first thing that we sent out for him, if you haven't seen it, I think it's a post that you made last week, Elia. He got 200 respondents and like 42 calls and a 6-figure payday. So real results, people.
Yep.
And if you want to come over and see if this might be a fit for your health and wellness business, please put yes below. If you want to make the event, or if you just want to replay, put that down too, or make sure you get the Zoom link and or the replay when we're done.
Awesome. All right. With that, we look forward to seeing you on Thursday, the February 8th here in the group, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that, we will see you back here in the group. Actually, we'll be back in all this week. So we will see you tomorrow as well.
And just quick correction, Elliot, we will not be here in the group on Wednesday, February 8th, 11 a.m. It will be in a private Zoom meeting.
In a private Zoom meeting. Yes. Thank you.
We will send people a link. Take care, everybody. And we'll talk soon.